guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be looking at the Glam Polish Magical Spells collection. This is a limited edition collection of 9 Crelly or jelly polishes with shifty shimmers inspired by Harry Potter. So each of the polishes has a spell as the name of the polish. So this collection is super duper fun. All the polishes look very cohesive because they all have the same shimmer going throughout, but they all have a different base color. Let me give you some information really quickly on the release and also on their Black Friday sales. So Glam Polish, this is their 5th anniversary that they're coming up on, and they're launching their Black Friday deals on November 23rd at 12 p.m. So that's noon Eastern Standard Time on the 23rd. They're launching both this Magical Spells collection and their Black Friday deals. So really quickly, this collection is limited edition. The individual pricing for them is $12.50 each. And we'll get into the live swatching in just a minute. As far as the Black Friday sales go, their website is going to already be marked down with their Black Friday sales when you get there. So their polishes are going to range from 10 to 50% off of selected shades. So I'm guessing probably not these polishes because it's not too common to have a brand mark down their new premiering product during a Black Friday sale. But you don't have to have a code for these sales. They're already going to be marked down. They are also giving away a free mystery full-size limited edition nail polishes to the first 100 USA or international customers who spend at least $60 USD on products. That doesn't include shipping. So before shipping, if you're spending $60 or more, you're going to be receiving a limited edition nail polishes. The first 100 orders will receive that. While supplies last, that starts at 12 p.m. again on the 23rd, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there you have all the information. We're going to go ahead and get into swatching. Now I found that most of these polishes look their best at 3 coats. Some are a little bit more opaque at 2 coats, but because multichrome shimmer is a very delicate, fine shimmer, and in order to see the flip, in particular in this one from red to gold to green, if your base is too opaque, it just covers up that shimmer and it kind of defeats the point. So we're going to be doing mostly 3 coats on these. So let's go ahead and get into swatching. I have to admit, when I say these names, I cannot help but pronounce them the way that I have heard them in my head as I'm reading the books and watching the films. I think of the characters in them saying these words, and so it just kind of comes out. I have an absolutely horrid British accent, but they come out that way because the characters are British. So I want to pre-apologize for that. So I'm going to go in alphabetical order as I often or almost always do. I have one of the polishes here on my nails, one of my favorites. We're going to start out with this beautiful sea foam Crelly. Isn't that delicious? Now I don't have to keep telling you with each one what the shimmer is inside. They're describing it as a unicorn shimmer. I believe that that's indicative of a multi-chrome shimmer. I just think that unicorn is a way that the beauty community describes these iridescent, super flippy type components. So it's shifting between a lot of different things. It's very delicate and very bright. So really, really gorgeous red to gold to green shift in all of these polishes. So this one is called Alohomora. And look, I didn't even use a phony accent for that one, but I can if you want me to. Alohomora. I'm just ridiculous, you guys, but that's how I felt like they say it in the films. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Okay, this is stunning. A beautiful sea foam base. So this is the first one up. Like I said, I'm swatching a lot of these at 3 coats. I'm going to be using top coat with all of them. So I think this one is just an absolutely fabulous way to start the collection. This next polish is called Expecto Patronum, and I just want to shout this like Harry Potter does. Anyway, this one looks really multi-chrome-ish, really, really shifty in the bottle, more than the last one, but it has the same component in there. But this one has a dark teal jelly base, and I think that what happens is because the base is a really dark color, it gives those particles that base to bounce off against and makes this even more multi-chrome looking. just so beautiful, you guys. So same shift, red to gold to green. This one is Expecto Patronum. The next polish in the collection is a cornflower base. I mean, I just love a cornflower, and then with that beautiful shimmer bouncing off against it, just so stunning. This polish, get ready for it, it's called Expelliarmus. I just am gonna stop apologizing because it's just too much fun. And every time you wear these polishes and anybody asks you what is on your nails, you say Expelliarmus. Okay, so cornflower blue, gorgeous, dusty, deliciousness, red to gold to green, shifty shimmer in there, just so precious and beautiful. So loving it. This next polish is one of the darker ones in the collection. This one is a purple base with that red to gold to green again, and that green is just bouncing so loudly off against that purple base. So beautiful. This one is called Impedimenta, and they all have exclamation points, of course, because they're spells. Gonna cast a spell on everybody when you wear these polishes. Yeah. Beautiful. This is one of the deeper ones, so a little bit easier to get opaque. But then again, when you go for that third coat, you're adding even another layer of that multichrome shimmer, which is gonna look really spectacular, you guys. So I really can't fault going for 3 coats on all of these, even the more opaque ones, to give that extra wow. This next polish is another deep kind of reddish purple looking base, and because it has that same shimmer, it does kind of look like the other one when it's built up, but when you are just swatching them as you go through the coats, on first coat especially, you can see that the base on this one is more of a wine shade and the other one is purple. This one is called Incendio, and again we have the red to gold to green shimmer in there, but yeah, again, gorgeous. Very deep, sexy, stunning, love it. The next polish in the collection is an indigo base, and this one is my favorite, and it's also the one that I have on my nails. And it's making me catch my breath every time I look at this. So beautiful. It's like they all have the same shimmer, but they just look so different because of the base. I love it. So this one's called Lumos Maxima, and again, it's an indigo base, the red to gold to green, and it just, I mean, these absolutely do. They look like spells in a bottle. next polish, this one has a fun name. This one's called Riddikulus. This spell always makes me think of Snape. Oh, Snape. When he comes out, well, the Bogart comes out as him. So cute. Okay, so this is a light gray base. So this one is one of the more acrylic-ish polishes. And this one, I told you, it's called Riddikulus. And again, it has the same shimmer. And so this is definitely a more light look where that shimmer doesn't have much of a dark base to bounce off against. So it's giving you a totally different kind of feel. Love it, love it, love it. Super strong, man. It's really, really strong. Gorgeous red is shining out mostly off of this one. The next polish is another Crelly. This one's a violet Crelly, a light violet with lots of white in there to give it that opacity. And this again, of course, has the same shimmer in there. It's called Stupefy. And yeah, I mean, of course, you know I'm gonna love this one because it's purple. Basically just perfection in a bottle. A beautiful, light, soft purple, dusty purple, packed with multichrome. I'm not really sure what else you could want. Yeah, this is gorgeous and feels very like winter to me. Love it. Last up, this is the one that is the most fun for me to say. This is Wingardium Leviosa, and it makes me think of Hermione. And she's like, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. And they're all like, why, Hermione, just stop. Such fun characters. This is a ruby base, and again, we've got that beautiful shifty shimmer against this base. I don't have to change my thumbnail polish as often as I change my other ones, and I wore this one for a while and just loved, even though one of the main shifty tones in here is the same color as the base, I was crazy about this one. It was bright, it was just glowing at me, and then at certain angles the green is just so powerful. So I really like this one a lot more than I thought I would when I looked at all the colors when I initially opened it. Even the polishes that on first look from Glam Polish that I'm like, oh yeah, that's maybe not the color that I'm really gravitating toward in this collection, I'm totally wrong. I just always love everything that they do. So yes, another top polish from the collection. If you're a red lover, you're gonna really love this, you guys. It's just glowing, it's spectacular, it's magical, dare we say. So yeah, this one's Wingardium Leviosa. All right, you guys, and that's the whole collection. Don't forget, this collection and the Black Friday deals launch on November 23rd, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and don't forget to mark your calendars. So I hope you're having a super day, you guys. I really appreciate you coming to hang out for this video. I hope you find it helpful. I will see you back for the next one. Take care. Bye.